moving on. Moving on. We have charisma. Now, charisma is quite an interesting stat. It's not an innate stat like the others. Um, basically what you do. Let's actually. I don't need anything. I'm just quickly gonna summon a villager, and I don't have anything to trade with him. Let me get some paper. Let me get some paper. So, my guy, what is this? It's okay. Cursive binding, great. Um, if I trade with him, whoopsie daisy. Wait, what? That's confusing. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just because my stat is at an inconvenient level. That might be something I'll need to take into account. If I set it to 99, it's gonna be more visible because I'm gonna get the hero of the village effect for just a short amount of time. But if I yoink, wait, why is this so scuffed? Set it to 199. Just for demonstration purposes. What the heck? Why are you not doing anything? Oh, it said right. I'm, I'm constantly setting my vitality to that. That definitely explains why my charisma status. Okay, don't mind me. I was being stupid. So if I trade with him, I'm gonna, well, get no effect because again, that's an inconvenient number. I'm gonna go into why that is in just a bit. So I will have the hero of the village effect, which is quite fancy. You know. Now more interesting would be 199, because if I trade with him now, I'll have the hero of the village 2, and you can guess where this is going. If you like really level this, you could just get quite high levels of uh, hero of the village, also for long iteration. The reason why 100 is just an inconvenient value is because um the time is kind of calculated so that every 100 it's kind of um it gets a factor, and that the factor is um it's the what was it, modulo. Yeah, I forgot about how I forgot the term, the modulo of 100. So the factor for exactly 100 is just 0, which negates all effects. If I um set it to 101, that already will give me a way longer effect than just 0. Um, it's just kind of how it is coded. I could fix that, but I'm honestly too lazy for that at this point. I've added too much. Anyways, more stats. Magic. Now magic is quite the interesting thing. If I grab my enchanting table, which for some reason is just as scuffed, and oh wait, never mind. This is purpose. This is on purpose. Um, oopsie daisy. All right. If I enchant an item, let's say, okay, that's actually. Let me quickly get an enchanting setup. So I've got myself this nice little enchanting setup here, and let's say I have like a sword. Oh, I already have one here, and I'm getting looting 3, and I enchanted, and oh, I got unbreaking on top. So if I quickly have like some nice magic stat, so let me set my magic to 100 again, just good for demonstration. Anything like anything below that obviously is gonna give you like effects a little less likely or a little weaker. But I can, what I can do now is that, do I have the, no, that's the wrong sword. I can throw my sword after enchanting, throw it on top of here, It's gonna be wonderfully displayed. I'm gonna start rotating, and I can right click this, and it has like some insane effects and sound effects, and oh my god, it's all epic and all. And I can, but if I hit it, I can pick it back up, and nothing happened. That's because this is determined by chance. If I do that again, this time sweeping and ban of outputs 9. Let me throw it on top of there. And this time, nothing happened as well. That's because this really is just a gamble. Honestly, in this case, I got unlucky because at this point, with 100, chances are 50-50 for anything to happen. So I right click it, and again, nothing happened. That actually is quite unlikely. Chances really are 50-50, trust me. What the heck? Oh wow, that's quite the sword. Okay, there we go. Finally fixed it. So basically, because this still shows up here, if I collect this, I had a certain chance to increase the enchantments by 1. Now you could see there were 2 rolls actually, and that is because rolls are determined by your level, and for every 100 you get another roll with a certain chance. Basically the first chance you get is the modulo of 100 of your magic stat, so in this case 0, as you can see, and then the subsequent rolls will have a chance of, well, 0.5 to the power of k, with k being the amount of rolls before that. Basically, the first chance is going to be 0, because model of 100 is 0, but because you hit 100, you'll get a second roll with basically the chance before, the chance of 0, plus 0.5 to the power of 1, because this is the first subsequent roll, and it's going to be a second roll. For higher levels, for 200, you'll get a third roll, and so on. So if I had a level of 1,000 here, and were to enchant this, I'm getting a lot of rolls here. I am getting a lot of rolls here. And I'm getting quite high levels if I'm lucky. This is very lucky, to be honest. But you can see the chances are almost guaranteed at one point. That's because I'm at 1,000. So I always like, here it's 0.5, there it's 0.5 plus 0.5 to the power of 2. Here it's 0.5 to the power of 1 plus 0.5 squared plus 0.5 to the power of 3, and so on. Basically the very first chance plus 0.5 to the power of k consecutively. That's how this works, and now I just quickly gotta remember to disable the tell raw messages so that text the game isn't squared. I just needed that for debugging. So you can get quite high rolls if you level this stat enough.